Dear students, as we know that we are discussing about playing with the numbers. In the previous class, I explained about how to check the given number whether it is divisible by 2 or not without doing any standard division algorithm. How to find the given numbers are divisible by 2 or divisible by 4 or not. Now today we are going to learn about whether the given number is divisible by 3 or not. Now you can see that divisibility by 3. Divisibility by 3. Today we are going to learn about how we are going to find the given number is divisible by 3 or not. See, you can see that an integer a is divisible by 3. An integer a is nothing but any number you can take, any integer you can take. A is divisible by 3 if and only if the sum of the digits of a is divisible by 3. See, you can see that what they are given. For example, if you consider one example here, before only I said a is any number, any integer you can take. A here I taken as a 4359. 4359. You can see an integer a is divisible by 3. I taken a as a 4359. If and only if the sum of the digits means the number what we are taken, we have to add that digits. See, you can see that I added here 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 9. These digits what here given, that digits I added here. You can see that 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 9. After adding I got sum 21. I got 21. The sum of the digits of a is divisible by 3. What you are getting sum, it must be a divisible by 3. Then only we can call it this number is divisible by 3. See, you can see that how we are going to check whether 21 is divisible by 3 or not. It is very easy. You know that the multiple of 3 is nothing but a tables of 3. See, tables of 3, in the table 3, that number 21 will occur or not? Yes, the number 21 will comes under the table 3. So, we can say that the 21 will completely divide by 3. So, 21 is completely divisible by 3. So, if it is divisible by 3 means we can say that the number 4359 is divisible by 3. Is divisible by 3. Now if you consider another one example, see here A I taken as a 23,455. 23,455. How we are going to check whether the given number is divisible by 3 or not? Very easy. We have to add the digits given here. Here what digits they are given, we have to add that digits first. You can see that 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5. After adding these digits, I got 19. I got how much? 19. Now we have to check this 19 it is divisible by 3 or not. How we are going to check divisible by 3 or not? Just to check the multiple of 3. Multiple of 3 is nothing but a tables of 3. See, you can see that in the tables of 3, 19 will occur. No, 19 will not occur in the table of 3. So we can say that it is not divisible by 3. We can conclude that 23,455 is not divisible by 3. Is not divisible by 3. One more time I will recall children. Let's see how we are going to check whether the given number is divisible by 3 or not. An integer a is divisible by 3 if and only if the sum of the digits of a is divisible by 3. We have, if you take any number means we have to add that digits and we have to find out the sum. After finding sum, we have to check the given sum is divisible by 3 or not. If it is divisible by 3, then we can conclude that the given number is divisible by 3. If the sum is not divisible by 3, then you can conclude that the given number is not divisible by 3. In the same manner, next I will go to what? Divisibility by 9. Divisibility by 9. You can see that, see, divisibility 9 is same as a divisible by 3 also. See, here also an integer a is divisible by 9. If you say the given number is divisible by 9, if and only if the sum of the digits of b is divisible by a. If and only if the sum of digits c a is divisible by 9. See, if you consider one example, you can see that one example I taken here. The number a I taken here what? 2,34,567. We have to check whether the given number is divisible by 9 or not. See, you can see that we have in the before only I said an integer a is divisible by 9 if and only if the sum of the digits. We have to add these digits first. You can see 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. We have to add these digits. After adding the sum, you got 27. Sum you got how much? 27. Now we have to check this 27 is divisible by 9 or not. We have to check that is 27 is divisible by 9 or not. How we are going to check the divisible by 9 or not? It is, we have to, very easy. We have to check the multiple of 9. In the multiple of 9, 27 will occur or not? We have to check. Yes, in the multiple of 9, 27 will takes place. So we have to consider that 2,34,567 is divisible by 9. We can therefore we can conclude that 2,34,567 is divisible by 9. Very easily you can conclude that it is divisible by 9. In the same way, I taken here one more example. You can see that here 43,783. 43,783. In the same manner, first what we have to do? We have to add the digits of the number. See, 4 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3. We have to add these digits. After adding, what you got sum? We got 25. Now we have to check whether these 25 is divisible by 9 or not. Yes, we have to check by considering multiple of 9. See, in the multiple of 9, 25 will occur. No, 25 will not occur in the multiple of 9. So we can conclude that the number 43,783 is not divisible by 9. Is not divisible by 9. So I hope you understood how to check divisible by 3 and how divisible by 9. Both also same procedure only. Here we have to consider the sum, whether the given obtained sum is divisible by 3 or not. We have to check here. The obtained sum is divisible by 9 or not. We have to check. Next we will go through what? Divisibility by 5. Divisibility by 5. Easily we can find whether the given number is divisible by 5 or not, because see, you can see that an integer a is divisible by 5. If you take any number, if you want to check whether it is divisible by 5 or not, if and only if it ends with 0 or 5. If not, the number will end in the ones place. You can see that the number ends with 0 or 5. In the ones place 0 or 5 occurs, means we can easily say that it is divisible by 5. If 0 and 5 comes, means you can easily say that the given number is divisible by 5. Some example I consider here. You can see that here 450. The number ends with what? 0. So it is divisible by 5 or not? Yes, it is divisible by 5. Next you can see that another number I taken 943. The last place ends with what? 3. So it is not divisible by 5. Next in the third example, you can see that 595. The number ends with what? The number ends with 5. So we can say that it is divisible by 5. In the same way you can see here 694. The number ends with what? 4. So it is not divisible by 5. Next 5956. The number ends with what? 6. So it is not divisible by 5. Next you can see that 6890. The number ends with what? 0. So it is divisible by 5. So how we are going to check the divisibility by 5? An integer a is divisible by 5 if and only if it ends with what? 0 or 5. The number ends with 0 or 5. We can say that it is divisible by 5. In the same manner, next what? Divisibility by 10. Divisibility by 10. Very easy to identify the given number is divisible by 10 or not. See, an integer a is divisible by 10 if and only if ends with what? 0. The number ends with 0 means we can say easily that the given number is what? Divisible by 10. For example, you can see here the first number I taken 10,109. The last number ends with what? 9. If it is ends with 9 means it is not divisible by 10. See, you can see that next 24,320. The last number ends with what? 0. You can say that it is divisible by 10. Next you can see here 46,310. So we can easily identify last number is 0. So it is divisible by 10. Here also we can easily identify the last number is what? 8. So it is not divisible by 10. So see how you are going to identify the given number is divisible by 10 or not. Very easy. The number ends with 0 means it is divisible by 10. If it is not 0 means it is not divisible by 10. I hope you understood all these 4 divisibility rules, children. If you have any doubt, you can ask through WhatsApp. Based on this concept, I am going to give some problems. You have to solve and send through WhatsApp. Thank you, children.